An approximately circular depression in the surface of a planet, moon, or other solid body in the solar system or elsewhere formed by the hypervelocity impact of a smaller body is known as an impact crater. Impact craters get formed when a meteoroid, asteroid, or comet crashes into a planet or a moon. If we talk about their history, all the inner bodies in a solar system have been heavily bombarded by meteoroids throughout. This kind of bombardment is clearly visible on the surfaces of the Moon, Mars, and Mercury, for example. However, on the Earth, impact craters get continually erased by erosion or they are transformed by tectonics over time. Till date, about 170 terrestrial impact craters have been identified on our planet. If we talk about their range and diameter, they are a few tens of meters up to about 300 kilometers. If we talk about the times, they range in age from recent times to more than 2 billion years. And before we move ahead, it'd be great if you guys subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on our future videos. Okay, let's begin. Number 15. Rotorcam Crater. The Rotorcam Crater is located in the Namib Desert, Namibia. It is about 2.5 km in diameter and is 130 meters when we talk about its depth. This crater was created by a meteor with the size of a large vehicle about 3.7 million years ago. It is clearly visible, but its floor is covered by sand deposits that are at least 100 meters thick. Number 14. Kali Crater. Created by a meteoroid that reached Earth somewhere between the 4th and 8th century BC, the Kali Crater has an altitude of about 5 to 10 kilometers. The meteoroid broke into pieces and then fell on Earth in fragments. The largest crater is about 110 meters in width and 22 meters in depth. It has a radius of 1 kilometer and the main crater has 8 smaller craters that were created during this bombardment. The forests of the Estonian island of Saaremaa burned down as a result of the impact. Number 13. Lunar Crater Lake. The Lunar Lake is situated in Maharashtra, India. It was formed about 50,000 years ago when a meteor hit the surface. It has a mean diameter of 1.2 kilometers and is about 137 meters below the crater rim. There are numerous temples that surround the lake, most of which are in ruins, except for a temple of Daityasudan. The crater itself is a fun trek and the surrounding vegetation is a treat for birdwatchers. Number 12. Tinomer Crater. The Tinomer Crater is 1.9 kilometers wide and sports a rim 100 meters high. It is nearly a perfect circle that is located in the Western Sahara Desert, Mauritania. There was a long debate on this one by modern geologists as to what caused this crater, as some of them favored a volcano. A closer examination of the structure revealed that the crater's hardened lava was actually rock that had melted from a meteoroid impact. Number 11. Uraki Crater. Located in the south of the Salar de Atacama in Chile, the Uraki Crater is approximately 460 meters in width and 34 meters in depth. The impact had probably occurred about a million years ago. The Uraki Crater presents many similarities with the Bonneville Crater on Mars, explored by the Spirit rover in 2004 if we take into account its size and morphology. Both craters are shallow, and the size of the blocks that ejected near the crater rim are also similar, and both are formed in a volcanic environment. Number 10. Gosses Bluff Crater. The Gosses Bluff Crater is located near the central Australia. It is thought to have been formed by the impact of an asteroid or comet approximately 142 million years ago and is considered to be a sacred place. The eroded crater is 6 km across, but at the time of impact, it would have been around 22 kilometers in diameter. Number 9. Penguilute Crater. This crater was created about 1.4 million years ago by a meteoroid impact that had the force of 8,500 Hiroshima-sized atomic bombs. The lake at the bottom of the crater has a depth of 270 meters and contains some of the purest water in the world. The lake has no inlets or apparent outlets, so the water accumulates from rain and snow and is only lost through evaporation. It is discovered in 1943 by a US Air Force plane on a meteorological flight. Number 8. Swang Crater. This crater was created by a Sony meteoroid that hit the Earth about 220,000 years ago. There is a small lake in the center of the crater that is filled by a spring and rainwater. European settlers named the region Zutpan, which means salt pan, while the local Swana tribes call the region Swang, which means place of salt. Number 7. Amguite Crater. This one is a relatively young crater. It is a result of a meteor impact about 100,000 years ago. This crater is located in a remote area in southwestern Algeria. It is a perfectly circular meteoroid impact crater which is about 450 meters in width and 30 meters in depth. Number 6. White Cone Meteoroid Impact Crater. The White Cone Meteoroid Impact Crater is more than 1100 years old. It is located south of White Cone, Alberta, Canada, and is a well-preserved bowl-shaped structure. It has a depth and diameter of approximately 6 and 36 meters respectively. Number 5. Wolf Creek Crater. The Wolf Creek Crater is located in Australia and it was formed by a meteoroid that crashed into Earth 300,000 years ago. Over the next 300,000 years, the wind gradually filled this crater with sand, and today the floor of the crater is 60 meters below the rim, that rises 25 meters above the surrounding flat desert land. Small numbers of iron meteoroids have also been found in the vicinity of the crater. Although the Aboriginal people have known the crater for thousands of years, it was discovered during an aerial survey in 1947. Number 4. The Wabar Crater. The Wabar Crater is located in Saudi Arabia. It was first brought to the attention of Western scholars by British Arabist, explorer, writer, and Colonial Office intelligence officer St. John Philby. It has a diameter of 64 to 116 meter and is 300 years old. Number 3. Campo del Cielo. Campo del Cielo craters are a group of small craters in the Gran Chaco region in north-central Argentina. These craters were attributed in 1933 to meteoritic origin. The largest crater is 250 feet and its rim stands 3 feet above the surrounding land. This group of craters is possibly the largest in the world. Number 2. Boxhole Meteoroid Crater. Boxhole Meteoroid Crater was formed in alluvium near Boxhole Homestead, Northern Territory, Central Australia. It is situated about 150 miles northeast of the Hanbury Meteoroid craters. It is a bowl-shaped crater which was discovered in 1937 and is 583 feet in diameter and 53 feet in depth. This crater is thought to have resulted from the explosion of a meteorite on impact because of its size. Number 1. Beringer Crater. Beringer Crater is the best known and best preserved impact crater on the Earth. It is named after Daniel Beringer, who was the first person to suggest that it was produced by a meteoroid impact. An interesting fact about this one is that it is still privately owned by his family and is also simply known as Meteor Crater or Arizona Crater. It measures about 1200 meters in diameter and 170 meters in depth. It was formed about 40,000 years ago by the impact of an iron meteoroid. There were some recent researches that suggest that the meteor struck at a speed of 12.8 kilometers per second, that is about 28,600 miles per hour. So which of these impact craters did you find the most fascinating? Do let us know in the comment section. And also make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell. That's all in this video, and I will see you in the next one.